Welcome back to KION News at 11. Time now for a full look at your weather authority forecast. Our Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca joining us once again. And it seems like everywhere along the Central Coast seemed to be a pretty solid place to be today.
I mean, it was gorgeous out there today.
Yeah.
It'll be gorgeous out there again tomorrow, so no worries if you are planning on spending some time out. So that's a dog. Hi. Hi, Guy. He kind of hangs out with me sometimes.
He's a part of the news team.
He's definitely part of the news team. But yeah, we're going to have another nice day tomorrow. Now, next weekend's not going to be the same, though. So let's talk about what we're expecting here over the next couple of days. And we'll start with a live look from Domenical's on the Wharf. Mostly clear conditions. That's what we experienced today, and we'll experience tomorrow as well. So if you like going outside when it's nice out, well, you're going to like these next couple of days. It is going to change for us a bit on Monday, though, and the reason is we've got a weather system moving its way in, and it's going to bring some cloud cover associated with it as well. So meantime, our storm tracker is showing partly cloudy skies. There's a treat for that goodest boy of all time. Right now, looking at mostly clear skies. We do have some low clouds offshore, though. They're advance of a weak frontal system that's working its way around this area of high pressure. We're not going to see anything really interesting from it other than just a few extra clouds overnight. But, I mean, we've had clouds the last couple nights anyway. These will just be kind of associated with the frontal system. They're not going to do anything other than pass through. So weak cold front, no rain expected from it, and the ridge is going to stick with us through tomorrow and keep things nice and warm. But trough digging down here as we head into Monday, deeper southwesterly onshore flow. It's going to push those clouds back ashore. So Monday looking like a cooler and cloudier day, definitely much cooler than we will experience this weekend. So be prepared for a big change as we head into the day on Monday. The rest of the week, really dominated by this trough sitting offshore, will continue to be in this southwesterly flow. And sometimes southwesterly flow can be kind of mild, but in this case, because it is pushing some cold air farther to the south, we're not going to be all that warm. And basically, we'll have a deeper marine layer, which is going to keep cooler temperatures and low clouds in the forecast for the early part of the week. With that said, with this thing close by, it's not impossible that we would see a few isolated showers or something. Right now, I'm not seeing any like specific time frame where that seems more likely than not, but there's just going to be a tiny chance Tuesday and Wednesday, well, maybe like Wednesday and Thursday before, well, this gets here, which is the next system, which kind of slides in behind it, which seems kind of innocuous as it gets into Thursday, but then all of a sudden it just seems to dig down the coast, and most models are showing this as we head into Friday. So I'm expecting rain on Friday, not expecting a big storm, probably some light rain, maybe a few showers. That could last into Saturday, but either way, cooler temperatures is to kick off next weekend. We may finish a little bit warmer on Sunday of next weekend, but I think Friday into Saturday will be cool and kind of unsettled. In the meantime, overnight tonight, a few low clouds expected, temperatures dipping into the upper 40s. And then once the sun comes up tomorrow, it's going to warm up pretty quickly and we'll see a nice day. Future track kind of shows that here with low clouds kind of on the coast and along the outer coast, perhaps into some of those nearby inland valleys. But I mean, we had widespread low clouds all the way to the south again overnight tonight, or overnight last night. And I just don't expect that to happen. You'll see maybe a few in the valleys, a little bit of fog here and there, but less cloud cover than we saw this morning. Then during the day tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, another warm one for us. I'm going to forward future track into Monday just to show you what it looks like even into Monday afternoon. Here we are at 2 p.m. on Monday, and we've got clouds, low clouds on the coast. And then by Monday evening, that marine layer deepens enough, we might start seeing some drizzle. Favored locations will be the north side of the bay, so Santa Cruz and up into the mountains with that southwesterly flow. You're more prone to getting one of those drizzle events. We probably could see a couple hundredths of an inch up in the Santa Cruz mountains, which may seem like rain to you, though there's no real rain in the forecast. It's just that we're pushing these low clouds up into the mountains, and it's just pulling the moisture out of the air as opposed to like an actual weather system, which is actually precipitating out, right? It's kind of a little bit different. I mean, it's somewhat of the same process, but it's not really rain. It may border on that size, but it's more of a drizzle event, if you will. Temperatures tomorrow still very warm. 80s, Boulder Creek, Ben Lomond, 70s elsewhere in the Santa Cruz Mountains down on the coast. Looking beautiful. Almost 70 degrees there in Capitola, 71 in Santa Cruz tomorrow. On the east shore of the bay, we're going to range from the upper 60s in Aptos to the mid 60s in Castroville. Inland a little bit, we're in the 70s. Watsonville, Salinas, 80s by Hollister, 83 tomorrow in Gilroy, another one of our warm spots. Boulder Creek was 82 today, 84 tomorrow, I mentioned, so some warmer temperatures certainly in the mountains and farther inland. On the peninsula, mostly low to mid 60s. 67 in Monterey is a few degrees above normal for this time of year, and you'll have a light onshore breeze throughout the day, but you know, it'll still be warm for this time of year. And then down south, lots of 70s, even a few 80s out there. Parkfield will be our hot spot tomorrow, 85. Nice day to sit under an oak tree and drink a pink lemonade, if you ask me. Here's that 7-day forecast again. Much cooler on Monday and into Tuesday with drizzle likely. especially late Monday into Tuesday, and again on the north side of the bay looking like the most prone area. We're watching Wednesday, Thursday. There's a slight chance of a shower somewhere in there, but I wouldn't change any of your plans because that Friday will be a much higher chance of rain. But also I'm not expecting a big storm with showers possibly lingering into Saturday and cooler temperatures. Inland areas also crashing temperature-wise, dropping about 16 degrees between tomorrow and Tuesday. And then we're going to watch that Wednesday to Thursday time frame. And then Friday to Saturday, rain looking more likely. I do have watching on Monday for inland areas. And if you watched our earlier broadcast today or the broadcast last night, I did mention a chance of showers and thunderstorms over the far inland hills. Looks less likely today, but there's still a very outside chance. So we'll watch that. This is going to be mostly folks that live in like New Idri and the Panoche Valley. So very few of you out there, but we're watching out for you at the moment. And the rest of us expecting outside of the drizzle to stay dry on Monday. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Dan.